Alrighty, welcome to Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's the vernal equinox, first day of spring, astronomical spring. Temperatures today are in the mid 70s. We've got changes coming this week as we go into Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Unsettled weather, but there will be breaks. Right now, Saturday looks like the wettest day. Sunday looks kind of scattered, showery, but regardless, you're going to be kind of wet on and off this weekend. Sunday looks right now like the best day. We'll look at that in the model run. We'll also look at the visible satellite. We'll look at the surf. We're going to look at ski jumping on almonds in Chico, California. All right. You're going, what, Bill? This actually happened and this was a thing. These guys they used to go up to Mount Lassen. Mount Lassen opened as a ski resort in 1920 something. They had ski jumping up there, and ski jumping, this is a weird thing, but it was huge. It was a big deal in the Olympics. And it was big in Chico because they could go practice in the summers on almond shells down. I can't remember the name of the street. It was right off campus. So in this old big ski jump, it was shaped like a hockey stick. We set up, and I swear that thing went up. I was little, so big, it seems bigger, but it seemed like 100 feet, but it was probably like 60 feet. And this is an actual picture of somebody jumping onto almond shells back in probably looks like the late 50s. And then this is, I think, there it is. Okay, I got this. That's good. That works. And then this right here, that's not going to work. Let's try this again. So there it is. You can just see if you see my cursor here by the car, I'll follow my cursor. That's the ski jump up in the corner. Some guy standing on it. And then it kind of goes down. It looks good. 6 feet tall. Yeah, it's almost 50 feet. So you take off there, you come down, you jump, and then you land in almond shells. You land in almond. This thing was packed with almond shells, and the ramp was loaded with almond shells as well. So as a kid, I never saw anybody jump on it, but it was a different world, man. 1960s. It's like, what? Chico, oak trees, ski jumping in July was 110 degrees there. Anyway, I think it had a lot to do with the Mount Lassen ski resort. If you live in Chico, you know what I'm talking about. I think it's fascinating, actually. I really do. Just because it was that society back in those days, the rural kind of society with let's use almond shells and create Olympic skiers, which ski jumpers. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. So here's the fog of Point Reyes right now. This is that map I want you to use. It's a visible satellite image. It's right off the National Weather Service site in Monterey. You go to currents, you go to satellites, and you pick your sectors. I picked the California sector. There's the fog at Point Reyes. There's the fog at Ocean Beach in San Francisco. No fog at Stetson Beach or Bolinas. Beautiful day around the state. No fog in Monterey. Lots of lots of snow up around Lake Tahoe. There's Lake Tahoe. Can't miss that. And in the Central Valley, it's starting to green up a little bit. And you see some standing water in various spots around the area. And that's nice to see water out in the Yolo bypass there. So that's how it looks with the satellite. This is how it looks in real time. This is the surfline camera, Ocean Beach. And the winds are kind of offshore. It's very interesting, which actually looks really surfable right now. Let me pull this up a little bit. That doesn't look bad, right? Check it out. It looks really pretty good. Wasn't supposed to be that good today. Tide's a little funky, but that's pretty darn clean. I have to reconsider my afternoon plans. Okay, so that's live. But you see some of that patchy fog out there. This is the visible or the current surface map. This thing is money. I was playing around with it earlier today. You can get this off the NOAA Monterey website, any website that's a NOAA Monterey. But look at this. It's not just here. It's all over the world. We can get surface observations. So let's go within an hour. So right now it's in Tamanrasset in near Mali in Niger. It's 68 degrees. The winds are blowing out of the south at 5 knots. And we can get much more information. The high today, well, that's interesting out in the desert like that. You'd think it'd be, the max temp was only 82 degrees. And you see all this information that comes. So this map is, besides it's just super fun to see what's happening everywhere around the world, it's just old school meteorology. I mean, we've been using surface maps forever. And so you can go right to the beach. You can see what the wind conditions are. And what was interesting, I was seeing a bit of an offshore wind at the beach, but I also see it's kind of onshore here, right? That spot of that little flag represents 5 knots. That direction is west. So there you go. Okay, let's look at the models. What I said is it's going to rain as we go into Friday night, Saturday. Let's proof that out with the model run. Here we are into this afternoon. Here we are into tomorrow afternoon. So next couple of days, just like today, money, fog at the coast. Everything I just showed you will repeat. But then as we get into Friday afternoon, there it is. And that's the big change, the beginning of the change. Friday into night into Saturday morning. Saturday looks wet from front to back. There's Saturday morning or Sunday morning now. And Sunday looks like your best day on the weekend, but still breezy and still kind of cool. So, well, it still needs to come into focus more. The idea where we are with this pattern, because it's kind of it's far enough out that lots is going to change. But right now, if I'm betting on it, I'm pushing my activities, my outdoor activities, into Sunday, and I think Saturday I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, we'll look back at this tomorrow. I'll see you later.